You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
What's going on, everybody? So good to see you. It's your boy Chuck, and Wendy's in the house too, I believe.
I'm here.
What's going on, lady? How you doing today?
Doing okay. I just had a relaxing day.
Good. You deserved it.
Yeah,
because
I don't get it very often.
Yeah, absolutely. But today, you know what? So today we don't have a guest. Things just fell through. Obviously, this isn't normal for us. But Wendy and I decided, well, Wendy actually went ahead and picked out some trivia for us before I even got to help this time. So I thought, well, hey, if she's got all that trivia, why don't we do something fun and we'll pit me up against you guys? So obviously we won't start right this minute. We can just hang out and talk about geeky and nerdy stuff and comics and all sorts of great stuff. And then when more of the people are here, it didn't let me hit the like button for some reason. Keep trying. We believe in you, and we know that you like it. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that would be a lot of fun. We'll see. I have paper and pen right here. So I will, because obviously I can say the answers faster than you guys. That's not fair. So I'll write them down. And yeah.
Yeah, I figured since it was just the two of us and knowing us, I did realize something though. So I did the questions and I was like, I just looked up geek trivia. So I found a list of over 100 questions for geek trivia. The only thing was it was a lot of like computer stuff. And so I'm like, where's the like, I don't know, like Star Wars and video games and, you know, stuff like that. And like none of that stuff was in there. So I stopped after so many questions and I just picked a few different things to go and find some trivia on. That it's something that things that we both have enjoyed. And then I just realized I didn't put any comic questions in there.
Oh, wow. Okay. Your points will get. My points do count because we're not doing a prize today. We didn't have anything to give away today. So instead, we're just gonna have some fun and see how everything goes along. And yeah.
What you gonna do when I see that?
Oh, and of course, thank you for that. But of course, we do still have to do the opener. So you know what? We're gonna be right back to talk more.
The antivirus I put on there. It has other things that it can do for you, but you have to pay for them. And that's one of the things that.
Wendy's talking to someone else. We can mute her. We will be right back after this.
You make this rather snappy, won't you? I have some very heavy thinking to do before 10 o'clock.
You know what, Meg 2? You were the first one here, so you win that at the very least. Eddie, what's going on? Lorena, what's up, girl? Like I was saying earlier, we're just gonna do some fun trivia today, and we're just gonna have a good old time. I'm gonna wait a little bit for more people to show up, and then I'm gonna go up against you guys. I'm gonna write down my answers on here, and we'll see how we do mano a mano. Yeah. Wendy, are you still around or are you silenced?
Sorry. There we go.
That's
JD
okay.
muted me because my mom came out and was talking to me.
Yeah. Someone was you were talking to someone else, and I'm like, okay, we're just gonna move along.
Mom had something pop up on her computer, and she's like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "I'm in the middle of a show." You have a bit of a glare though between your curtains behind you.
Oh yes, I do, don't I? Oh, I don't know that I can close them that well. Is that better?
That's better.
Okay. How am I doing on my current project? I'm doing pretty good. I would say that Blister could still use some love. It's got like almost 48 hours left to go. It's still got about, I think, $500 or $600 to go. But if you guys want to check it out, blistercomic.com. It's the Kickstarter for a 90s era pop, or no, not pop, punk band comic book. A lot of fun, very funny. Eric, do you want to tell us a little bit about Blister?
Sure.
Or were you going to tell me to shut up?
Yeah, I was going to ask you to keep it down. We're trying to. No, I'm just kidding.
This motherfucker.
No, actually, I was going to tell you that if anybody backs during this, I could throw some stickers to them. Physical backing.
Okay, cool.
Some extra stickers.
So actually, you still have some anthologies, right?
Probably safely, I'd say 2, but I might have 4.
Okay. So we have another book by our buddy John Westhoff called Banthology. The first 2 of you guys who jump on Blister during this, we will make sure you get a Banthology comic book. So for the price of 1 comic, you'll get 2.
And some stickers to anybody else who backs.
Exactly. And some stickers as well. And remember, physically. Okay, we obviously can't send you a comic if you got something digital. So you got to jump on physically.
Blisterkickstarter.com.
I told him that too. Yeah. No, thank you, man.
Yeah, thank you. I just heard you and I was like, oh shit, I got it.
So yeah, check that out, please, guys. If we could pump up those numbers a little bit. I really want to make it happen. The hot sauce we've been showing off is absolutely amazing. Like it honestly is good. We did another stream last night doing chicken wings with that hot sauce, and I really enjoyed it. Actually, Wendy, it's on the hotter scale, but actually I think you would dig it.
Oh, yeah, as I said before, as long as I'm mentally prepared for the fact that it's going to be maybe spicier than my preference, I can still do it.
Yeah. Well, and so it's ghost pepper, which immediately scares people off, but it's garlic, and like I said, it's not crazy hot.
Yeah,
it's really good
stuff. As long as it's mixed well with other things, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it is, and I really enjoyed it a lot. So, Wendy, if you want a hot sauce, there's that.
Okay.
And thank you, Make too. I appreciate you checking it out, and everybody who can check it out. How many people do we have here for trivia? If you guys are ready to do some trivia, we can start doing a couple questions at least. So, is anyone here, or do you guys have any questions about any subjects that you guys would like to talk about, or whatever?
Looks like we have Lorena, Make Two, Eddie.
He says hot sauce makes great eye drops. Oh,
that's how you got out of class in high school, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I bet. College too.
There's something wrong with my eyes.
Dropper of Tabasco in each eye, and there you go. Jeez, that would be brutal. I've done some stupid stuff with hot sauce, and
Eddie wins.
That's
right,
a whole other level.
See you later.
Yeah, right. Talk about Belial, shouted a random voice in the crowd. Yeah, okay, so Belial 4 is being worked on right now. It's about the original creator of Hell trying to take his domain back from Lucifer and the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. It's a great Adult Swim style comedy. Wendy is our editor, and then I am the writer. My boy Sean Barbour does inks, and he's also the creator. Write me a note. I have pink eye. Greg Warnchak does the art. He's absolutely amazing. I love his pencils. Our boy Scott Weldon does the letters, and I think that's everyone, right? We don't have a colorist, so
right. It's black and white, so no.
Yeah, so that's the whole team. It's a black and white.
This is the last issue in the series.
Yep.
So this one will be released with the trade paperback, correct?
No.
Or are we doing 4 on its own?
We're doing 4 on its own. You'll be able to pick up the first 3 and the 4th, and then I don't know what we're doing with the trade. We're still kind of talking about it. We might be saving that for a publisher. We're not sure what we want to do with that right now. So
and there's also been some discussion at the possibility of making it colored.
Yes, yeah, certainly. The color would take some money, But yeah, coloring it and then sending it out to be published as a colored piece, it would offer for publishers something new. Hey,
Hi,
what's
Lyle.
going on, Lyle? So yeah, like we said, we don't have a guest today, so we are just going to be doing trivia. I don't know what the questions are, so I'm going to be doing trivia with you guys, seeing if I could beat you guys, putting myself up against you guys, because as Wendy knows, I'm pretty good when it comes to trivia.
Hey, and JD, if you want to jump in too, there's
Yeah.
no prize, so feel free to participate.
I love that. We have nothing to give away, so if JD wants to play. We will be, you guys are always my guests. And I love having you guys. Absolutely. Well, and not my guests, our guests. Sorry, Wendy.
That's okay. It's your show.
Well, nah, it's I mean, I'm the face, but it's our show. Wendy, do we have a question number 1?
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Okay, yeah, no problem. No problem.
No, I have it right here. I just didn't know if you were starting right the second.
I love that. JD says, I'm like the watcher. I can only observe and ridicule. I like that. I'm a big fan of that.
You're good at your job, JD.
He's excellent at his job. All right.
Okay, let me get everybody's names down real quick.
Okay.
So let's see who we got. We got Lorena. We got Make Two. We got Eddie. And
Move this over just a little bit.
Okay, fingers don't want to work. Eddie.
What's that?
And we got Lyle if he decides to answer. I said we got Lyle if he decides to answer. He doesn't always participate,
Yeah.
but that's okay. Still like having him here.
Oh, always.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's everybody for now.
Okay.
So, all right. So I guess we're ready.
I'm ready. Yeah.
Play for fun. Oh,
I mean,
well,
yeah,
Eddie
we
said,
can
well,
play.
if there's no prize. Yeah, just play for fun.
I mean, it's fun anyways. I guess the only reason we're playing for score is just to see how we all do. But
yeah, sure.
So we'll just do 1 point if you get the correct answer. We won't do the 2 and 3 points because I
just
can't
so we
get
know
2
how
and
many
3 points.
you got right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Nothing much, Lorena, but we're about to start the trivia, so get ready.
Yeah, we're gonna do some trivia right now, and there's no, we're just doing a point each if you get the right answer. So if somebody else got it and you want to jump on it, no problem. And yeah, we're just doing it for fun. No prizes today.
Yeah. Okay, ready, number 1.
Okay.
What is the name of the giant 3-headed dog guarding the trapdoor in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone?
Oh, crap.
Oh, and then we got Steve. Hi, Steve.
Yeah, so 3-headed dog, I immediately thought of Cerberus as well. But I realized that's not his name.
Yeah. No, Cerberus is not his name.
Yeah.
Mr. Bigglesworth.
That's great.
That's in the European version. I guess.
Right.
Well, yeah.
That's in the Austin Powers version. Scruffy. I like that.
So we do have a couple people that got the correct answer. So are we giving it like just once someone says the answer, we're done, or what?
I mean, if we got a couple, then that's fine.
Okay. So I think everybody gave an answer. I believe. Yeah. So what was your answer? That is correct.
Woo! Fluffy,
So
I almost wrote down Cerberus and then realized, no, it is a Cerberus. That's not his name.
So Lorena, Eddie, and yourself got that one correct. That was a cat, Eddie. No, it was one of our cats.
You had Bojangles, yeah.
Bojangles, yeah. So let's see. So Lorena, Make Two, Eddie, and you got it correct.
All right. And Lorena got it first, right? Lorena and I believe
Yeah.
basically typed it at the same time.
Yeah. All right. So, second question. What?
I liked what Eddie said, where he's like, I was typing Cerberus till she said Harry Potter. That's why I was late. I was like, yeah, totally.
That's why you wait for the whole question.
I would have done the same thing, buddy.
Yep. All right. Number 2. Torchwood is an anagram and spin-off of what popular British sci-fi series? Oh, I like that, Lyle. Triceratops.
Oh, that's funny. We have ours in Belial, and his name was Derperus because we had the 3 really weird heads.
We had a Chihuahua.
A Chihuahua, a Yorkie, and a Pug.
Yeah. So this one here, I didn't even know until I saw the question. I found the question, and I was like, oh, I never even thought of that, and I didn't know.
I've never watched Doctor Who. Inspector
I haven't
Spacetime. Ooh, dude, that's a very good. For anybody who doesn't know Inspector Spacetime, of course, that's from Community. So that's a little fun deep dive.
Nice. All right. Oops. Hold on. I scrolled too far. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. And your answer was
Oh yeah. Also.
awesome.
Yep.
It was Doctor Who. I actually after I saw the answer, and I had to look back at the word Torchwood and go DR. Oh, okay, cool.
So I knew that Torchwood was a spinoff of Doctor Who, but I didn't know that it was an anagram. So then I was like, wait. Oh yeah, there is a D in there. Okay, that was the one that threw me off. That was the letter.
Lyle, if you're dyslexic, it's Dr. Howe.
That's funny. Yeah, man, me too. I'm pretty good at trivia. I love it. Wendy and I had a team actually, and our team was solid. We had a very good team.
Yeah, it's one reason why we decided to do this kind of show, because we just really like trivia.
Yeah.
Oh, make two's ready for the next question.
1970. Okay.
I don't think I have any questions that have a year, but we'll see.
Oh, we have to have one that where the answer is 1970, just for me too sometime.
Let's go dig something up.
Right?
All right. Number 3. What is Baby Yoda's real name?
Nice. Pens down.
Let me guess, Eddie, 1970.
Make 2 wins. He did get it right, though. At the time, they had 2 spin-offs with the Sarah Jane Chronicles aimed at younger viewers and Tortured. I've never heard of Sarah Jane Chronicles, which doubled down on adult themes and horror. Yeah, I do remember it being a more adult version, I believe. And that one actually had one of your favorite dudes, Wendy. I believe it was starring one of your favorite guys, the guy who played, I think his name's John something. He played Merlin on Arrow. Wendy?
Oh, John Barrowman.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Barrowman. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's who starred in Torchwood.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to go talk to him at one of the Comic-Cons, and I had to pay $25 just to tell him that I enjoyed his work and blah blah blah, and I could shake his hand, and I was like, nope.
Yeah.
Grow, go, go, goo, goo, goo. Yeah, well, I knew you'd get that one.
Yeah.
Spot. Could you imagine if his name was Spot?
Right. Especially since he doesn't have any spots.
Yeah, well, not that we know of.
His name is Baby Yoda. I love that. Well, they got the movie coming out. I really hope that we get to learn more about his background, like where
What
he
movie?
came from and all that kind of stuff. They're doing a Grogu and Mandalorian movie.
For the big screen or for Disney Plus?
I don't know which one it is, whether it's big screen or Disney Plus, but it's a movie. It's not a TV show.
Oh, I hadn't heard anything. Cool.
Yeah.
Have you heard? So there's a new Disney Plus show coming out.
The Acolyte?
The Acolyte, yeah. I want to watch that one.
Yeah. I'll probably watch it, but I'm not super excited for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because from what I can tell, it's not directly connected to anything that else is on, but I would give it a try.
Yeah. I've only heard some advertisements for it. I haven't actually seen anything. That comes on,
no, I've seen one. The main actor from Squid Games is on it, actually.
Okay. I don't know who that is because I never watched Squid Games, but
Roger Fleming, nice to see you, man.
Hello, Roger. Okay. Next question. Oh, I lost my place. Number 4. What is the smallest unit of measurement in computer memory?
I hope I'm right.
It was a form of dyslexia, JD.
All I want to know is, did Yoda have a speech impediment? Other of his species spoken perfectly. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I have my answer ready.
Okay, well, so far we have bite. Make 2, and I guess make 2. Did you mean BYTE? Yeah.
Yeah.
I will tell you that is not what not what it said.
It's like microbytes or nanobytes or something. Wrong. And
Who's
there
wrong?
he comes after us.
Gig. There's a whole bunch of these in that gig, Lorena.
Yeah, right.
A whole lot.
I don't think anyone is gonna get it. Wendy, what's the smallest?
No, we got it. We got a right answer.
Oh, what was it?
It's a bit.
It's a bit, really?
Yeah, Eddie's correct. There's 8 bits in a byte.
Eddie, holy crap. Good for you, man. Wow.
So the bit is the smallest unit of what did I say? A measurement in computer memory. Itty bitty.
Wow.
There you go, Lyle. That's a good one.
Oh, he teaches computers. Yeah, okay. You bastard.
Good thing I took a bunch of computer questions off of here. I was going down that geek trivia list, and it was like there was like a group of 3 or 4 computer questions, and then there'd be like 1 or 2 that wasn't, and then they go back to computer questions, and I was like, okay, come on, there's got to be other stuff on here.
That was great, Lorena. Nerd.
All right, next question, and I guess we'll probably do a break after that.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so here's one with the year. Okay, in what year was the first iPhone released? And no, it was not 1970.
Huh. I hope I'm right. This one's tough.
Yeah, this would be a total guess for me, and I probably would not even get close. There are some that are close here, but not the right answer yet. Now we have a right answer.
Oh, I don't think I've given one of those.
What?
If it's 2007, I'm going to be annoyed because it was torn between 2007 and 2008, and I put 8.
There's Rayla. Hi, Rayla.
What up, girl? Hey, by the way, Rayla, I spoke with Eric, and hey, your package has been sent out, and I put a metric F-ton of stickers, and I even threw in some other stuff in there, so you're gonna love it. You have a great package coming your way.
All right. So everybody's put in at least one guess. So yes, the correct answer was 2007.
I did 2008, so I was very close. I knew it was one or the other.
Yeah, I would have just been guessing. I have no idea. Never been interested in the iPhone. So Eddie was actually the only one to get it right.
Yeah.
Do you have an iPhone, Eddie?
I knew around when it came out. Like I said, I knew it was one of those 2 years. Rayla's been loving it for the past 3. Yeah, she's been doing really good. I'm not telling you, a metric F-ton. Come on, I'm not using my swear word right now.
All right, JD, we want to do a break now?
Well, then I'll
Sure.
lead in. I'll lead into it. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. We're gonna be back with more geek talk and trivia right after this.
We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com.
Live from New York. What? Oh, sorry. Live from Cleveland? It's Friday night? It's Friday Night Live! With Nancy McCann. And Ricky. And sometimes Carlos. And featuring boxes and boxes of rare comics. Unique collectibles. Lots of smiles and conversations with new friends. Friday Night Live with Comics Unlimited. Friday night from 9 to 11 on The Experience.
You make this rather snappy, won't you? I have some very heavy thinking to do before 10 o'clock.
Phil Ailing's in the house. Good to see you, man. So yeah, as we've said today, we're just doing some fun trivia. We don't have a guest, so we're just geek chat, whatever we want to talk about, plus the trivia. I am, of course, also pushing, because there's only about 48 hours left. I'm pushing my good dude Eric Cockrell's book Blister, which is an awesome 90s punk romp. A lot of fun. It's basically about a guy who he's now in college, because originally the original one was about high school. He's now in college, and he's broken up with his band. He's gotten some heartbreak in him, and now he's creating a new band, Scorched Birth, and he's gonna. I've been listening to horror podcasts. If you couldn't guess what that, yeah, I could.
Yeah, I kind of wondered.
Right? So, and so what we're asking is, if people want to jump on, there's also a hot sauce that's a part of it. This is the Scorched Birth hot sauce. It's got a very good flavor. It's not just aspirin. It's also some really good flavor, but he's got a hot sauce in there, an amazing book. And we're saying that anybody who pledges during this episode, we're also going to throw in this book by my good dude, John Westhoff. It's called Banthology. And it looks like it's probably about 36 pages at least, probably closer to 40 and up.
It's double sized.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a thick book for sure. So we're throwing that in for free. I thought of a great question for Make 2. What year was the first Comic-Con? We've actually asked that before. What if you already pledged? Great question. You know what, Rayla? If you throw in a couple extra bucks and you've already pledged, then I'll talk him into sending you this book. So that's what I'll say. If you throw in a couple extra bucks, I will make sure you get this. Make 2 wins. Way to go, Make 2. You guys I love our audience so much. By the way, everyone, make sure to like the video today and share it out. Do everything you can. I got one. What was the final year of the 1960s? I mean, I want to say it's 69. Wendy, do we have some more questions?
That question would be, what was the last year of the 60s? I guess 60s, the decade of the 60s, which technically is 1970.
You know what, Rayla? Yeah, if you do that, I'll make sure that he sends this your way. You always want to say 69. I do always want to say 69. And Wendy always wants to just roll her eyes when I do. All right, we got more.
In your brain.
Right? Do we got more trivia?
Yes, we do.
Woohoo!
All right, let's see. Next question. Which Star Wars Disney Plus series gave us the quote, "This is the way"?
Oh, yeah. Bam. That's a good thing if you're doing it right. Fair enough. Let's hope I am. It's like how the year 2000 was defined.
This is where you find out if people watched the show. For the most part. I'm sure it got said enough by people that even if you didn't see the show, you probably heard it.
I don't think we have any correct answers so far.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. Not if you want to get technical.
Well, I'm not going to get technical.
Ah, I was hoping you would. That way, when I say the Mandalorian, I can be correct and they can all be wrong. And then Eddie comes in, the Mandalorian. Yeah, I love how you guys are all trying to put it in super fast, but like, there's no 3-pointers today.
Yeah, all we need is just an answer. It doesn't have to be the first one to get it.
Right.
Just need an answer. That's it.
Roger stands corrected.
Okay. All right. Oh, I just closed my question. All All right, let's see. What was that one? That was number 6. Okay, number 7. Who is the author of the book, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
I love this because one of my best friends has the exact same name.
Yeah, and I didn't know you were going to be playing. So there's some of these questions I wouldn't have put in there just because I knew that they would be way too easy for you.
Oh, Lewis. You got one of the names right.
Bill and Ted.
That guy that wrote it.
If it's just the last name, that's fine. I'll take that. But put a first and a last name and it's not the correct name, I'm not going to take it.
In class, are you like, take a seat, open your books to page 12, and read to the end of the chapter? This is the way.
Well, look at that. They're throwing in a middle initial and everything.
Jeez.
All right, so we got a few people that haven't had an answer yet, but
I do use that all the time, especially when teaching calculus.
so Eddie, that's the only math class that was offered in my high school that I did not take. And the reason was because my older sister, she took it. And before that class, she never had any homework. She could always finish her homework between classes or in class or whatever. And then she took calculus and she always had homework that she brought home. And she showed me some of those problems that she was working on. And I'm just like, nope. So I stopped at trigonometry. Like, that's it. The only other class they had was calculus. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing it.
That's funny.
I didn't need it to graduate. I didn't even need trigonometry. I just took it because I liked math, but
yeah,
not that much.
I'm just showing it off one more time.
Yeah, I think we got all the answers we're going to get on that one. Cool. It was Douglas Adams, or Douglas N. Adams, as Eddie said.
I didn't know. I've never seen his middle name put up there. So yeah, I was surprised by that.
Well, I'm assuming it was correct because he was
right.
All right. Next question. I keep losing my place. All right, number 8. What is the virtual space where computer networks exist called? Yeah, who said that? Yeah, JD. The only class I had an issue with was trig, and then we also had a class called elementary analysis. They were each one semester, and I could do the homework no problem because I could look in the book and see the examples and whatever, and I could do the homework. Every time it came down to taking a test in that class, trigonometry and elementary analysis, I just blanked completely. The only reason I passed the class was because of my homework grades.
See, if I only got graded on my homework, I would have failed everything. Luckily, I was really good at tests.
So we do have, we have one correct answer. And what'd you put?
The internet.
The internet. That is not correct.
I had the cloud on there at first.
No, it is cyberspace.
Oh, dude. Oh,
Yeah,
that was
so-
Louise. I thought
Yeah.
Louis was wrong. Oh, wow. Good for you.
Red buzzer for Chuck. Meh.
Right.
MySpace. All right. Next question. Number 9. After NBC rejected the pilot for the original Star Trek series, which comedian convinced them to take another look at it? such an interesting story.
Yeah.
I should say comedian. Thanks to her, we have Star Trek.
Yeah. Well, now, Whoopi Goldberg was in Generations, Star Trek Next Generation, so
Yeah,
I could see how you would get there.
But this was back in 1966 or 7. I don't think Whoopi was a thing back then, especially not as far as influential or anything. So,
Louis C.K.
Anyway. So it was Lucille Ball, yes, because what was it? The studio
Desilu, yeah,
Desilu, was, I guess, part of or whatever NBC. I don't remember exactly how it worked out, but anyway, she was like on the board of directors or something or other. And so when they came across her desk and she found out that they had rejected it, she said, no, take another look.
Yeah.
And that's why we have Star Trek.
And Rayla, I did see that you upped your pledge. This is yours. When Eric comes by next, I will let him know. Boom, this is yours.
All right. One more question, then we do another break.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
So, all right. Number 10. What semiconductor corporation invented the first commercially successful microprocessor?
That's...
I'll read that. I'll read that again. What semiconductor corporation invented the first commercially successful microprocessor?
Jeez, I don't think I'm right, but I'm...
Well, I don't think NVIDIA has been around that long, but I do love their products. Not Apple. It's not IBM.
Oh, yeah. See, I put IBM, so...
So no point for you.
Meh. Hewlett Packard?
It's TI, Texas Instruments. No, I'm joking. That's not the answer.
Oh, okay. Hewlett Packard.
I don't think TI was a semiconductor corporation. It's not HP. So think about some of the popular brands of microprocessors. It makes sense. Not Motorola. Post it.
I don't know that much about.
And we do have a correct answer.
Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, damn it.
Yes, it is Intel.
Okay.
Don't worry, Eddie. I think there may be one more computer question out of the last 5. Right? Let's see. Actually, no. There's no more computer questions.
Yay! All right, guys. This is fun. I love getting my butt kicked. But we're going to have more trivia and more fun. And remember, if you check out blistercomic.com and you pick up a physical copy of the book, we're going to make sure that this is sent your way. So please, blisterkickstarter.com. So yeah, do that. We'll make sure that that happens to you. Rayla's got this coming to her already. There's also a sweet, sweet hot sauce. Please make sure to check it out, gang. And we'll see you right after these awesome messages.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it.
So, the show is called The Geek Chat. And really, there's just a couple of geeks.
I'm Rich.
I'm Dez.
And we are your hosts for this weekly guide into comic bookery and all the geeky stuff that goes with it.
And that pretty much says it all. They talk about the latest movies and shows.
Okay, I'll be completely honest with you. Overall, D+ movie.
So the end. Did you know who that is?
That's She-Ra, yeah.
Yes.
The new #1 comics of the week.
We rep Samuel Jackson and we rep Mace Windu.
I passed on this. I was like...
No regrets.
No regrets. I really wanted to like this book. I really did. Like, I really did.
And just chat with each other. And with you.
Oh, Daniel says, I dozed off with the first one. I have zero interest in the Joker Harley ship, not Harley herself. Enjoy, not for me. Yeah, this movie's gonna be rough for me to sit through, I'll be honest.
The Geek Chat, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just a couple of honest geeks.
Let's be honest. Come on.
And that is why people watch us, because we're honest.
Giving their honest opinions.
And the thing you always have to remember about the internet is everyone has an opinion, and they all suck.
Part of the experience. You love comic books. You collect comic books. But even if you own a rare, expensive issue, it's still a copy. How would you like to own a piece of comic book history? The actual art pages the comics were made from? Oh no, you say. That's too expensive. Regular people can't afford that stuff. Can they? Nick Ferrucci says yes. Join the founder of Dynamite Entertainment for the original art experience on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook. Incredible art at almost unbelievable prices. Does he have some high-dollar pieces for the high rollers? Sure, but Nick always makes sure to find amazing pieces priced for the fledgling collector. You can collect original comic art. The original art experience. Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern. Part of the experience.
You make this rather snappy, won't you? I have some very heavy thinking to do before 10 o'clock.
Hey gang, this is my boy Finn. Finn, say hi. Can you speak? Can you speak, Finn? Let's hear you speak. Good boy. What a good boy. He just wanted to say hi to everybody. Poppy! Rayla, I just spoke to Eric. You are gonna get your copy of Banthology. It is coming your way. Okay, but don't pull out my microphone. But it's not. It's obviously it's going to be coming when the comic book is printed and sent out, not with your stickers. Just so you're aware. Yeah, he's such a cutie. I love that guy. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, Wendy, you ready for some more questions? Wendy, are you there?
Oh,
Hello.
there.
Oh, there
I
he
am.
is.
Sorry, that was my bad.
Oh, no worries.
I was saying I have a cat over here, but he's just crashed out on the porch.
I was distracted by
Oh,
puppy.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. They've got a way of doing that.
Yeah, that last ad that came up on the break, it reminds me of that was Greg Land. I don't have any of his stuff, but it reminds me of the Greg Horn, the Electro one that I have. What?
You bought me a Greg Land piece, actually.
Yeah, that's yours. I don't have one.
That's true.
Yeah, I have a lot of Greg Horn.
You do. I think I might have one horny piece. I'm not sure.
You do. It's the oh shoot, what was it? No, the Greg Land was the Wolverine.
Yeah.
I think Greg Horn you got. I think it was Phoenix. I can't remember.
Ooh, I think you're right. Yeah. All right. Do we have a question 11?
We do. All right. Number 11. What was Kylo Ren's birth name? Yes, Eddie, we do. Mine's bigger than his.
The dark side. Kylo Ben, that's funny. But it's funny because I guess like a lot of people have answered it now. So bent over, that's funny. So yeah, I did put Ben Solo.
Yes,
Just
it
so
is
everyone's
Ben
aware.
Solo.
But I found it kind of funny. So when that movie came out, I was like, she didn't know Ben that well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when the movie came out, she basically saw him die. Like she didn't actually see him at all. She knew of him, but she'd never really met him. And then now we see that she's known him since she was a little girl, and they're like, oh, okay, I guess, whatever. But still, I felt like didn't make a lot of sense for her to call him Ben. That's just me.
Yeah. Who didn't know Ben?
Who didn't know Ben? Yeah, I know, right?
Well, yeah, but you're right. Like Leia really didn't. I mean, it's at the time that they showed where we found out that what Kylo's name was and who he was. At that time, we didn't realize that Leia really knew Ben at all.
Yeah.
So why would she name her son after him?
And even still, I'm not sure it completely makes sense.
Yeah. Yes, Rayla, it is Ben. But yeah,
it could be influence from Luke. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Lewis. It could totally be influence from Luke. But yeah, like why didn't she name him after her dad? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Bail Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We got a few more questions and we only got a few minutes, so let's see how many more we can get through.
Let's do it.
All right. Number 12. The largest volcano ever discovered in our solar system is located on which planet?
Oh, I'm going to have to listen to that again because what JD said blew my effing mind. I do remember Help Me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. She knew of him, but as far as we knew, she hadn't met him. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because she says that you helped my dad during the Clone Wars. That doesn't mean that she's met him. Anyways, what was the question again? Because I did not hear that.
The question was, the largest volcano ever discovered in our solar system is located on which planet?
Oh.
And we do have one correct answer.
Curious. I'm just gonna pick one randomly. I don't know my planets very well. It's Jupiter.
Yeah, no, it is not Jupiter.
Cool.
It is Mars.
Mercury?
The only one that got it. It's Mars.
I thought
the
it
only
might
one
be
that got
Mars.
it correct
That's
was Rayla.
funny.
Yeah.
Yes, she did meet him in the
You're correct,
Obi-Wan
Eddie.
series.
We didn't finish watching that.
Yes, we did.
Get into it.
No, it was
Oh, no, I'm
Andor
sorry,
we
I'm
couldn't get
thinking-
into.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
True. All right. Next question. What was the name of Lieutenant Data's cat in Star Trek?
Oh, yes, I remember this. It's funny that you mentioned that because I believe somebody actually mentioned that name already. Am I right, Wendy?
Possibly.
When they were talking about the name for Grogu.
I think so. No, not Grogu. It was the Fluffy. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, that might have been it too.
Well, we definitely have some Star Trek fans in here.
And for a guy who's not a Star Trek fan, I still knew that it was Spot.
Yeah. I always thought it was so funny because it was a dog name and he named his cat that.
Yeah. Yeah, which is perfect for someone like Data.
Yeah. All right. We only got a couple minutes left, so I'm going to try to get through these last two.
Let's do it.
So all right. What is Voldemort's real name?
Oh.
Oh, that's right, Eddie. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's right. Oh, nice job. Voldemort 2 Electric Boogaloo. That's funny.
Okay, really, if we were doing the 3 and 2 pointers, you would definitely get an extra point for that.
Right? Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Finn.
All right. So, yes, it is Tom Riddle. What did you put?
Which I did get that one, Tom Riddle.
Yeah, I knew you would. All right, last question. Number 15. In the movie The Terminator, what is the name of the company that created Skynet?
Got it.
And you know what's really funny? When I was typing the answer to this, I actually spelled the word wrong, and it auto-corrected it.
Really?
Yes.
Andor is good, but it's multi-episodic stories. There's like 3 stories over the 12 episodes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody did say if you kept watching it, it got better.
Yeah, it took us a while to get into it. That was I think we were like 3 or 4 episodes in, and I was just like, "This is not doing it for me."
Yeah. Okay, so we got to wrap things up. So yes, the answer was Cyberdyne Systems.
Yep.
Or just Cyberdyne was fine. So
I did Cyberdyne Industries.
Well, I don't know if that's correct because you put Industries and it's Systems.
Well, it's still Cyberdyne.
All right, so this was a competition between Chuck and our audience, and
The
Chuck
audience
did not
definitely
win.
won.
Yes, the audience won specifically. Yeah, specifically. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so nobody got all of the questions right, but the one that won the bragging rights tonight is Eddie.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely. But
I
yeah,
will say
no,
it's fairly close between you and Make Two and Rayla. So.
Well, that was a lot of fun, guys. Always great hanging out with you guys. Next week, you know what? I think we're going to try something different and have a guest. But thank you guys so much. Stick around.
What a novel idea.
Right? Stick around for Comics 360. Please make sure to check out blisterkickstarter.com. If you can, I would be very appreciative. Thank you to Wendy. I love you so much. It's so great chatting with you and hanging out with you.
Always love to do it.
Awesome. Mad love to our producer, JD, and of course the EXP for having us on here. My name is Chuck, and I definitely give a fuck. I'll see you guys all next week. Take care.
Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons in Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.